Hi, I'm Toby. I'm the Principal Consultant here for Agentic AI, and I'm here to talk to you today about getting started with autonomous agents. Essentially, it's software that is capable of acting on behalf of employees or teams. Now, the word autonomous means simply being capable of acting without a human needing to trigger it. And in the context of agents, that means it can work alongside you without you needing to trigger it. At WM, we talk about agents in 3 levels of maturity. So level 1 is basic question answer agents. You ask a question and they'll retrieve data and come back with an answer. Level 2 agents take that one step further. So they're able to perform actions. So they don't just answer the question, but they can go and say, raise a ticket. So finally, level 3 agents take that another step further, and they're capable of reasoning, planning, and taking multi-step processes without that human needing to trigger them first. So this is the point where agents stop being reactive and actually become proactive. So they're more like a digital colleague rather than a static assistant. So why should organizations care about autonomous agents right now? Essentially, they are a workforce multiplier. So they allow you to handle more processes among your finite amount of colleagues without having to actually increase your headcount. Next, they unlock some real efficiency, so they can decrease the amount of manual work involved, and they can make more consistent processes. And Microsoft is accelerating this space, so there's tools already available like Copilot Studio and Azure AI Foundry, which are making autonomous agents practical today. This isn't about experimenting with chatbots anymore, it's about reshaping the way the work gets done. But what are some practical use cases for autonomous agents? We might have a contract agent which can oversee your expiring contracts and reach out to the relevant stakeholders and pull out key clauses. Another common use case is what we call news agents, so not just surfacing articles, but providing summaries and tailoring those to relevant teams that have subscribed to them. Field service agents can be a powerful use case too, planning inspections, capturing data, and escalating where necessary. And the beauty of each of these 3 use cases is that they can start at the level 1 we spoke about earlier and then progress through the maturity to level 3. So how can organizations start with autonomous agents securely? I'd say the key is to start with a narrow, well-defined pilot, like a HR chatbot or a compliance advisor. You can build these quickly in Copilot Studio and start extending this with Power Automate to build in more processes. From day 1, make sure the agent only has access to the data it needs and should be able to see. This is key to establishing confidence and trust in the agents. Make sure you keep humans in the loop at all times so that they can oversee some of the outputs and ensure there's quality in the process, especially whilst you're scaling up. You can think of this like a staged journey, so proving values at level 1 and 2 first, and then moving on to level 3. This phased approach builds trust for leaders and employees. What challenges do organizations face when moving to autonomous agents? I'd say the first is the expectation gap. So people expect these agents to be running things overnight, but in reality, it starts with very small structured steps. Technical readiness is the next one. So agents need clear governance to be able to do their job effectively without being able to overstep. And this is crucial to establishing trust in the process. And finally, there's adoption. So employees need to have the confidence to be able to trust the agents and delegate meaningful work. Organizations who can plan for these hurdles and overcome them effectively will be the ones that will see successful adoption. So what does success look like when getting started with autonomous agents? I'd say it's not about boiling the ocean overnight, it's about starting with one business value case that proves the value and then moving on from there. The pilot should prove tangible outcomes. This might be fewer manual steps, less hours overall, or just an enhanced employee experience. From there, you can build a repeatable framework so it's easier to reuse and redeploy agents going forward. Most importantly, success is a mindset shift. So when agents are not just seen as experiments, but as part of the workforce itself. That's when you know you've started your autonomous agents journey in the right way. If you'd like to talk to us about any of the things I've just discussed, then please reach out, and thanks for watching.